businesswoman. I'm a leader and a reality star, capitalizing on being a villain.
What does a self-proclaimed reality show villain know about real estate? Well, it turns out quite a bit. Our I-Team found one-star success has now locked hundreds of North Texans into contracts. They're going to cost them thousands of dollars in the end. Andrea Lucia to explain.
That is the house right there.
Tanya Shaw can barely look at the home she built with her husband nearly a decade ago.
I miss it. I definitely miss it because there's nothing like having something that belongs to you.
This trip down memory lane in Midlothian is still painful, almost a year after the sale of her family's home. Over in Glen Heights, John Relaford wishes he could sell his mother's house.
It's been a struggle. It's been
Frustrating?
Yeah, very frustrating.
Both found themselves locked into legal agreements with a company called MV Realty.
There's a real estate company that will pay you today if you're a homeowner.
The company calls it a homeowner benefit agreement. You can get up to $5,000 in cash up front for agreeing to use MV Realty as your agent, even if you never plan to sell. Real estate attorney Jennifer Noctegal says she sees a lot of red flags in the business model.
They find a lot of ways to call something one thing, but it is what it is, right? So call it a homeowner's benefit agreement, but it's really like an exclusive listing agreement that binds you basically to pay these people whether or not they do any services for you.
Some of the contract terms are pretty unconventional. The agreement lasts 40 years. Yep, 40. If you die, it gets passed to your relatives, and if you break the contract, you have to pay a hefty termination fee. The company can keep you from selling or even refinancing by filing a memorandum against your property. Noctegal says while it's technically not a lien, it has the same effect as one.
Texas Constitution has strong protections for the homestead, and they don't allow certain liens to be filed against the homestead. I think that's the very reason they're not filing an actual lien. But by filing the memo, there's more of a question as to what's the purpose of this memo? Well, it's just giving you notice that we have this agreement, right? But maybe we have a lien, maybe we don't.
The I-Team searched real estate records and found MV Realty has filed memorandums against more than 500 properties across DFW, with more than 1,200 in all of Texas. Dozens of homeowners have complained to the Attorney General. While Texas has yet to take any action, 11 other states are suing MV Realty, claiming unfair or deceptive practices. It's a lot of legal drama, but the company's founder is used to being a villain.
I am a real estate agent. I use my personal property sometimes to close the deal.
Amanda Zachman made a name for herself as a controversial house guest who loved confrontation on season 15 of the CBS reality show Big Brother.
The truth of the matter is, ladies, that you all talk about each other.
She ultimately lost, but afterwards she started MV Realty in Florida. The company appeared to focus on Texas in 2022. That's when most of the agreements were signed, including Tanya Shaw's.
I felt stupid because even though desperate times calls for desperate measures, they gave me $1,000. I could have kept my home if I was able to refi.
Shaw says after a family emergency, she needed to refinance. When she couldn't, she had to sell. Shaw says the MV agent wasn't moving fast enough, so they hired their own agent and had to pay MV $11,000 on top of the other agent's fees.
I've gone from embarrassed to this can't happen to anybody else.
It happened to John Relaford, and he didn't even sign the contract. His mother had dementia, and he was her power of attorney. But somehow, she still signed with MV Realty. He says he didn't find out until after her death.
You can't do anything with the house. You can't refinance. You can't do anything without paying them 3% of the market value of the home.
According to the contract, MV Realty paid his mother $687. If the Relafords sell, they'll owe the company nearly $9,000.
They know what they're doing in that I'm going to give you a few $100s, but I'm going to take what you worked for a lifetime.
Zachman at MV Realty did not respond to our calls or emails. The company, which has filed for bankruptcy, has said it is no longer offering these homeowner benefit agreements. In one court hearing, though, MV Realty said it had 38,000 properties signed up nationwide already.
I'm just going to be straight up honest and say I could probably talk to you and have questions for about 20 minutes, and I know we don't have that kind of time. You mentioned all the other states going after him for alleged consumer protection violations. Brings us back to here. Anything like that you're hearing from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton?
Yeah, no, not at all. The AG's office also did not respond to our calls or our emails. Now, in the last 2 years, 22 states have passed laws against these types of real estate fee agreements. This year, 2 lawmakers here filed bills to do the same thing in Texas, but neither of those bills passed. So at this point, and I hate to say this, but homeowners who are in these contracts here may have no other choice but to pay.